All right, what's up, everyone? I'm about to get into smart money. So, smart money is another form of trading. Smart money is really just based around supply and demand zones, liquidity that's left in the market where banks put their pending orders. So, pending orders, like I showed y'all, market orders are like levels in the market where they're looking for price to come back to a certain level, and they're trying to, like, what I'm saying, put in their orders to push the market into a certain direction or whatnot. So what I want to go over today is smart money. So let me type this up for y'all. Smart money trading. And this is just one form of trading. Um, and once you know like smart money, then you know about market pattern structures, break and retest, double top, double bottoms. You can add everything together and you can always be able to see the market from a very distinct point of view, and you can be able to scale your account. So smart money trading. So everyone says smart money trading, but there's multiple ways about smart money trading and how you could be able to profit and make your money. So my idea of smart money trading is imbalance and mitigation. So mitigation and also imbalance is one way to be profitable in this market. So imbalance is pretty much based off around, let's see, sorry. I think I'm spelling wrong. All right, mitigation. So pretty much what we're looking for is a certain type of move in the market. We're looking for a small piercing candle, and a large engulfing candle. Sorry for my spelling, y'all. All right, so small piercing and a large engulfing candle. So what this looks like, let me show y'all exactly what it looks like. So here right now, I'm on a 1 hour time frame. You can do this on any time frame possible, and you can make money every single time. You know what I'm saying? You want to be cautious, you want to be aware, but you can make crazy money from this. All right, so what I do is I look for a small piercing candle. So this is a piercing candle. A piercing candle is just a body with wicks on both ends. That's a piercing candle. Like this is a piercing candle. Um, Pretty much like this is a piercing candle or whatnot. But this is a piercing candle. This is a engulfing candle. Engulfing candle is a candle that is very, very, very large. It's a large, distinct candle that pretty much has a lot of momentum or whatnot. So this is actually what we call a bearish engulfing candle because this is my selling candle. So this one candle is almost 166 pips. So 166 pips in the market is definitely a lot of pips to be catching in the market. So once you see this large engulfing candle, you're automatically assuming that we're looking for price to do a certain thing. So let's just say we back testing the market. You see the market as of right now. So as I told y'all before in y'all confluences, you always want to understand the trend first. Always know the trend and never go against the trend. As y'all can see, currently price is definitely in a downtrend. Like price is just selling, 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 selling. You can draw an easy trend line on this to be able to know that, okay, price is definitely in a strong downtrend. Literally, it's touching here, it's touching here, it's touching here, it's touching here. So we know price is going for a downtrend. So that's just one confluence of knowing that price could potentially sell. So we see here that we have this is what we call mitigation / imbalance. Like I told y'all before, mitigation and imbalance is smart money. This is where banks look for these particular sell limits, which is your market orders. So when I explain to y'all why we do market orders, or this is the reason why we do market orders. We do market money orders because it's smart money trading. It's a pending order you put in the market. So the way I do my market money orders, so let's say I see this right now in the market. So we have a small piercing candle and a bearish engulfing candle. if you have a bullish, so let's say if you have a bullish engulfing candle, a bullish engulfing candle will pretty much be a buy limit. A bearish engulfing candle will be a sell limit. So I'm going to type that up for y'all real quick so y'all can understand that. So if you have a bearish engulfing candle, this will be a sell limit. So this will be a sell limit. The reason why this is a sell limit because we're looking for price to do something in this particular area. We're looking for price to buy up to this area. So I'm about to show y'all why. So anytime you have a bearish engulfing candle and a small bullish piercing candle, this is going to be a sell limit. All right, so bearish engulfing candle, small bullish piercing candle will be a sell limit. So we have a small bullish piercing candle and a bearish engulfing candle. So you will always see the bullish candle first before you see the bearish engulfing candle, and this is what creates mitigation. So what it is pretty much a zone between right here on the opening, well, pretty much the opening of that piercing candle. So the opening of that piercing candle is going to be a zone. So what I usually do is I just draw a zone. Like literally from the opening, which is like right here, like I showed y'all before in the candle situation, the opening of the bullish candle, which is the buying candle. And we're going to put it about, you know what I'm saying? We're going to put this little zone. Usually the best way to do it, honestly, is to put it at the bottom of the wicks. This is kind of one of my favorite preferences to do. So anywhere in this zone, you can sell. You can sell anywhere in this zone. So usually what I do is I put a sell limit on the opening. So on the opening of that bullish piercing candle is going to be my sell limit. And then like right here on the bottom is just like, you know what I'm saying? You can put that there. So we know that price is going to wick in this zone and we're going to look for a sell. So what I usually do is I just type it up. So I put a sell limit. This is a 1 hour sell limit at 1762.81. So 1762.81. So I'm going to my MetaTrader 4 on my computer or on my phone. I'm putting in this sell limit. So like I told y'all before, we're looking for price to do this. We're looking for price to buy up to this key level. And then we're looking for price to sell down. We're looking for price to activate and sell to, you know what I'm saying, to our take profit. And I'll show y'all how to get take profits. So yeah, let's just play it out and just watch how this strategy works. All right, boom. So price literally wicked here in this area. Once it wicked in this area, I automatically just knew like, okay, that's wick entry. This is how we get these sniper entries. It's so beautiful just to see how price comes here in this area and just wicks that entry. So once price hits that area, we're activated. We're in the sell limit. So this is going to be a short position. So short position, like I said, is right here. And if you was wondering about stop loss, just to be smart, stop loss will be at the last high. So usually I could put stop loss maybe like right here in this area. Usually, you know what I'm saying? Like really just like on the body, honestly. I don't use stop losses to let y'all know, but it's more so wick entry, like literally on the body, like right here. If it breaks these highs, we're already assuming that price is going to keep buying up and going to continuation to the upside. But instead, it respected our area. So now we will be in a short position. So short positions, we're looking for a sell or whatnot. So let's just watch price play out. All right, boom. So apparently price sold all the way down here. The reason why price sold all the way down here because it may have been a key level down here that was pretty much telling us, all right, this is where price is going to stop at. So all the way to down here, this was about 418 pips, 498 pips, almost 500 pips right here, 498 pips. You take off the last digit, and that would tell you how many pips this was in the market. So the reason why price hit here in this area, maybe it was a pretty much a strong support here. So I'm gonna just put a line here and see if we can find that support level. So let's see. And sometimes you have to go back to this just to see. Okay, so yeah, this is why price came all the way down here to this levels, because we had a key level where price was just respecting. Price was just respecting itself here in this level. So, you know what I'm saying? Price hit here, 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 hit here. So this was like multiple areas of confirmation of rejection on this line to let us know, like, okay, that was a valid take profit that pretty much just happened for this trade. So that's one way of getting a sell limit. I'm going to show y'all more examples as I go on how to get these sell limits or whatnot. So let's go ahead and remove these drawings. All right, so let me go find another example of, let me go find an example of a buy limit. Here we have another sell limit. So this was pretty much a little stronger wick right here. So let's see. This is another sell limit. So yeah, price is still in the downtrend. Look, we have a small piercing candle and we have a long engulfing candle. So this is a bullish piercing. This is a bearish engulfing because price is selling. So we automatically assume if price has not filled this level, when I say filled, that means that price has not came and got this particular level. So price has not came in this area at all. If price has already been in this area already, do not put a sell limit here. Do not put a sell limit here. As of right now, this is what price has to look like regardless. Like if price looks like, you know what I'm saying, that if this has already happened, so let's say like you see this and you see this wick right here, this strong wick. Price has already been filled. It already been filled. Like the bankers already took their sales. They had their sell limits placed already here in this area. So this is why, you know what I'm saying, you want to wait. You want to be able to potentially just wait and make sure that this level has not been filled. So as of right here, price was filled. But y'all know we would have put a sell limit here in this area. So this would have been our sell zone area. And price bought up in that area, wicked it, and then it started going back down the opposite direction. And this would be another sell limit. So this would have been a sell limit at same time, 1 hour time frame, sell limit at 1724.22. So yeah, this would have been our sell zone right here, literally, and then we would have made profit. Because price has to come back and get that liquidity zone. This little zone is where all the big elite bankers are loading up their money to put a sell in the market to drive price down for them to make money. And also, if you know the strategy, you can also make money as well. And then you see price pretty much potentially sold. It just sold, you know what I'm saying? Came back and retested that line, and it dropped. So regardless, price sold. This was a pretty decent amount. This was also a short position as well here in the market. Price sold down here, which was potentially a valid key level of support. That's why price stopped right there, and that was about 293 pips. So that's how you draw a particular sell limit. Now let's get into buy limits or whatnot. Let me show y'all buy limit. So let's see if we can find a buy limit real quick. And this is just back testing. This showing previous moves that already happened. I'm on a 1 hour time frame. Like I said, y'all can find these on any time frame. The reason why I'm doing it on a 1 hour time frame, just so y'all can be able to see a little bit better and how the market correlated to this particular move, for instance. So here is a sell limit. This was a pretty short position, one, but it was a sell limit, a buy limit, I'm sorry. So let's look here. So currently we have a particular buy limit right here in this area. So the reason why this is a buy limit because we have a bearish piercing candle next to a bullish engulfing candle. So last time it was a bullish piercing candle and a bearish engulfing candle. So it's the opposite. So anytime you see it flipped, like where you have this big long candle next to this small piercing candle, this is where you be able to take your trades or whatnot. So like I said, we're going to put it here. We're going to actually put this on the opening. It's always the opening because it closed here. The opening of that piercing candle, whether it's bullish or bearish. So you could automatically assume like, oh, hey, it's the opening is right here, so we automatically knew this was a bullish. You know what I'm saying? This was a buy limit instead of a sell limit. And what we do is we look for price to hit here in this zone. You know what I'm saying? This is what we call our buy zone. So this is our buy zone here between these two little lines. And I'm only putting this second line here because this is pretty much like, you know what I'm saying, maybe like 25% of the engulfing candle. But I'm looking for my buy limit to hit the opening. So I always use the opening for my buy limit or sell limit. So the opening will be 1900.79. So this would be a 1 hour buy limit at 1970. So what I'm looking for, like I said, on buy limits, I'm looking for price to continue down here. Boom, hit this particular area. And then we're going to look for it to have a rejection and buy up. So, you know what I'm saying? It may not be a lot of pips, but we're looking for a long position here. So let's see. Let me zoom out a little bit. All right, so price has to come back down here and fill this little zone. It doesn't matter when. It may take time. That's why it's a pending order. It's pending. It's a pending market order. So as it's pending, you're waiting for price to come back down to this key level, and then you're pretty much looking for it to happen. Like, boom. So price hit here in this level. So if price comes this close and it misses your target entry, but it's in your zone, go ahead and take the buy, man. Go ahead and take the buy. If it misses it and it didn't activate literally by like an inch over here, go ahead and take the buy. And this would be a long position where we have price buying up. And then you're making money just by off trading smart money in this particular area. So yeah, this trade went as high as about like right here to this key level. That major key level, and then it actually started to retrace a little bit. It went up a little bit more to like right here. But regardless, that was about 238 pips. Still a lot of pips for Imbalance. Just about on the 1 hour time frame, and you can make a lot of money just off of catching more pips. The more pips you catch, the more money you make in the market. And that's why I want to be able to show y'all why we do buy limits and sell limits or whatnot. I'm going to show y'all one more example. Also, if you want to know more, I have webinar videos pretty much based around these different trading strategies or whatnot. So just make sure y'all stay tuned for that. So here we have, let's see if we can find another buy limit. And like I said, this works on any time frame. It doesn't matter what time frame you're on. It works on that time frame. So we're gonna look for another potential buy limit or whatnot. All right, so cool. Here's a buy limit. All right, so right here we have pretty much kind of similar, but this is still a piercing candle, a bearish piercing candle next to a bullish engulfing candle. So like I told y'all before, we played the opening of the piercing candle, which is right there. And then we play about 25% of the engulfing candle. So just stretch it out just so y'all can see. So we're looking for a buy limit in the zone. So this is our buy zone. So we're looking for price to come down here. Once price gets in this area, we will buy up the market. This is where elite banks look for the liquidity that's left on the table, and that's how they're able to understand the market or whatnot. The market is controlled by, you know what I'm saying, pretty much the world economy. It's just the algorithm system. and it does things over and over and over again. It makes these things in the market, which is smart money or whatnot, and that's where we'll be able to take these trades every time we see these particular moves or setups in the market. All right, so price has not activated yet. So make sure, you always want to make sure that price has not filled this gap. And be real with you, it cannot fill that gap. I mean, no wicks, no nothing can be in this little area. If something is already filled, do not place that trade. It's already activated and everything. So like, let's say this wick came all the way down to here. That wick came all the way down here, price has already been filled, it's invalid. You cannot take the trade. Like literally right here, this is also imbalanced as well. You see how that wick came, instead of that price buying up and then it come back down to this area, price pretty much came and got that liquidity and then continued up real fast and real quick and pretty much probably left everybody behind. All right, boom. So price came literally right here in our area. So this is where it filled at. This is where that buy zone filled. So this is where we put, beforehand, we already would have put, you know what I'm saying, a buy limit. So this would have been a daily buy limit because we're on a daily time frame. Remember what time frame you're on. You can find these on any time frame. It doesn't matter what time frame you're on, but you can find them on any time frame. So this is a daily buy limit, 1444.50. So boom, this would have been a long position because long positions is buying. So we would have had a buy confirmation sent here in this area. And then we would have took off. Price would have took off or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Price did take off. Price took off and it was out of here. It was gone. It consolidated a little bit, but price still came back and it shot up over time. That's why it's good to hold trades. If you're on a daily time frame, just understand to hold that daily. If you would have held this daily right here, you would have made a lot of money. But shit, just from getting in right here, you already made about 289 pips. I would have been fine with that. But overall, if you would have held to where it made new possible highs, like all the way up here for some reason, you know what I'm saying, that would have been almost like 1,400 pips. So that's a lot of pips on gold. 14 to be exact, 1425. So that would have been a lot of pips just by you seeing price coming back down here in this key level area, and then it wicked it. You see that wick entry. This is why we catch wick entries. Like, a lot of people are not getting entries like that. Just look at how price literally just sits here in this sell zone. I mean, this buy zone, and then it takes off. So that's why you want to be able to understand, to get here in this area, make sure you have your chart marked up officially just by being able to see small piercing candle versus next to an engulfing candle.